The thing that we really need to do is take control over what we have control over, which is not everything. And I want to be practical about it because we're probably not going to go live off the grid in Alaska. So let's look at what do we have control over, and let's start there. So we have control over what we put in our mouth, what we put on our skin, what we wash our hair with, and what we clean our house with, and what we spray in our yard. And that's about it that we have full control over. We can't control what the neighbors do. We can't control the road construction. We can't control the farms nearby. But I think if we make an effort to take control over those things that we have control over, then it can make a big difference. The first step of detox is to decrease exposure. Because if you can decrease your exposure, then you quit filling your bucket. I think of illness as an overflowing bucket. And so we want to shut the hose off that keeps filling the bucket by reducing our exposures. And then we look at opening the drains so that you can get rid of the toxins. You have to drink enough water. If your weight, take your body weight in pounds and divide it by 2. That's a pretty good estimate as far as if you're trying to detox, how much water I recommend my patients drink. And then poop every day. My goodness, so many people struggle with digestive issues and constipation, and those toxins, the liver's trying to get rid of them and put them in the gut, and they just sit there if you're not having regular bowel movements, and they reabsorb. So those are some very simple things that nobody can get sick doing. And then when we look at more advanced detox, that's where I put that little asterisk there that careful, maybe not try this at home alone, because people can get sick if they're really toxic and they try to do it themselves. And sometimes I see on these book groups or chat groups or people that are trying to do the right thing and they know enough about their health that they're like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go detox. And then they feel really bad and they have headaches and they have aches everywhere and they're exhausted and they go, oh, this is great. I'm detoxing. And I'm like, no, that's not great. You're not supposed to get sick when you detox. You've loosed thing 1 and thing 2 in your house from the Cat in the Hat, and these toxins are running around because you just pulled them out of their hiding place and your drains aren't open to get them out of your body. And so they just cause more harm. And so that kind of detox reaction, I'm like, that's really not good. I take all effort to avoid that when I'm working with somebody. And if they get it, we back off very quickly that we're just moving too fast.